So Jigsaw Link, we're a one-to-one befriending service for people based in the borough of Berger, people who are socially isolated to have 3 or less visits a week from family or friends. We also run every Tuesday a weekly luncheon club and have outings throughout the year. So all the members have some type of impairment or disability, and it sort of keeps them reduces their social isolation. So Jigsaw Link, as I said before, we have a weekly luncheon club every Tuesday. We either go to a pub, cafe or restaurant around the borough of Berger, and we have a group of volunteer drivers who pick people up from their homes and take them to and from the venue. We also have what we call a have-a-go session, which we have once a month in Radcliffe, and at the moment we have funding for once a month in Prestwich as well, where we use a church hall and we have a hot lunch and some type of activity afterwards. So we may do something like a quiz, bingo, or have a speaker in, or we may do some sort of like sports activity. So various different things really to sort of get people to interact with each other. Yeah, we try to arrange a social outing every month, more so when the weather's better, from March time up to the end of the year in December. We use an accessible minibus where we'll take people to the place. So, for example, we go on an accessible canal boat trip. We'll go for maybe a day out in Cleveland, or we may do like a cabaret lunch somewhere local, sort of various things. At Christmas time we like to do things like go to Rivington Hall Barn, and we do quite a few Christmas trips as well, so go to different venues when they like musical things really as well, the group. Yeah, there are actually a few things that I'd like to mention. So first of all, last year we achieved a Lifetime Achievement Award at Jigsaw. So all the members of the office staff were given the awards, and really it was just sort of saying what a fantastic job we do for the community, and how as well as Jigsaw Link, where we're sort of bringing people are becoming less socially isolated. We have our younger group Jigsaw as well, where we do sports and social outings for people with disabilities between the ages of 13 and 30. So that was like a really big achievement for us. There's also different things like when I go out to see like a new member for Jigsaw Link, it's amazing to see the difference of what the people are like before they actually come to our service. So they could be quite withdrawn and sort of anxious and timid, whereas when they come out to our luncheon clubs or outings, they completely come out of the shell and they're like a different personality. So that sort of in itself is an achievement for myself as well, to see that they are probably the person that they used to be before they were socially isolated. We also did a big event. We did it for a few years, about 4 or 5 big events, where we went to a venue. We did it at the Village Hotel in Berger. We also used the Elizabethan Suite, and we did like a proper 3-course dinner, and we had like some guest speakers. And one year we had somebody, one of the winners from The Voice on the BBC. So that was quite a good achievement really, and it sort of helped with the fundraising for Jigsaw. Yeah, I mean, anybody can refer somebody to our service, so it can be a self-referral as well. We do have people coming through like GPs, or even like the Staying Well team in Berger, places like that. So anybody, if they get our number on the website, they can just phone the office, and what we do is we'll ask them we'll fill out like a referral form with standard questions, and then once we've done that, we'll send out an application pack to them. They'll fill that out, return it to the office, and once we receive that, we'll go out to their home and tell them more about our service, and obviously if everything's fine, we'll sign them up.